Now, ABC 7 News First Warning Weather with John Stalen.
All right, hopefully you're having a great weekend and things are looking pretty good for us as we move and groove across the holiday weekend for us. So as we take a look at western Micronesia, gentle trade winds will bring a shower or two this weekend. Nothing overwhelming, so nothing to be really too concerned about. Eastern version, look for some scattered showers over the next few days. So not looking for anything overly heavy, but nonetheless still a couple of showers, but I still think it'll be a pretty decent weekend. And as we take a look at the tropical stuff going on, Invest 94W north of the region should exit. This shouldn't cause any problems for us, and over the course of the next few days should leave us, so we're not looking for any kind of tropical nature for us. Of course, a lot of our weather video back in the States. This one goes right to the capital, Washington, D.C. Code red, as you know, a lot of the country is dealing with smoke from the Canadian wildfires just pouring in over the Great Lakes, over New York, New Jersey. This is in Washington, D.C. You can see the visibility. What this individual taking the picture of, Brendan, usually can see the National Cathedral. It's right there for you. Today, he cannot see it with the smoke. That is how thick that smoke is, reducing visibility greatly for drivers and folks who want to see the prettiness of the views that they pay for in their properties. But that's the National Cathedral there. That's how bad the smoke is here into Washington. And then closer to the fires up into Chicago, this is what it looks like too on the drive-in on a morning commute. That's the city right there. Those are the tall buildings of Chicago. And you're driving on in, and that visibility is greatly reduced across the area. Remember, visibility should be about 10 miles or so. This is greatly reduced to about 1.5 miles possibly, and that's the problem a lot of folks are having across much of the United States. So if you got friends or neighbors back home, you may want to give them a call, make sure they're doing okay. A lot of unhealthy air, and those who have respiratory issues having a heck of a time. Emily was very upset that we lost a minute of daylight yesterday, but we regained it. So sunset now, not 6:51, 6:52. There are your high and low tides, a little bit more illumination from the sun, and getting ready for that holiday festivities, I guess you could say, as we head on through the weekend. Going to bump these temperatures up. We're going to be in the upper 80s, maybe 90s in some areas. A little windy through our Saturday, maybe a storm passing through on Sunday, but it's going to be hot as we head on through the next couple of days. So be prepared for that. Mix in that humidity. Your body has to work harder to stay cool, so that's why we call that the heat index. So all in all, it's going to be tough out there. So if you do have respiratory issues or some lung or heart issues, it might be best to limit your time outside, find some air conditioning, find a shade too, take care of yourself, and also you want to take care of your pets with this kind of weather moving on in. But the 4th of July, looking pretty good out there, and so if you are a service person watching us, thank you for the service, of course, and we celebrate the 4th of July together, of course, because we are Americans or part of the territory.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That video, crazy with the smoke, how much you can't see with it.
It's crazy all across the Midwest. This is going to be a problem that's going to last through the summer. So this is not the first time and last time we're going to see video from the Midwest. This is a really serious issue, especially if it goes for months.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
All right, thanks.